Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. I welcome you all to another set of videos which is related to Saturn transit. So there are two versions as per the Saturn transit is concerned. There are two Panchangam. One as per Trikanita Panchangam, the Saturn transit is already completed on 24th of January 2020, and as per the Vakya Panchanga, the Saturn transit is going to take place on 26th of December 2020, which is on a Saturday, auspicious day. In this video, we will be seeing each and every zodiac sign, the impact of the Saturn transit. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, keep this subscribed so that you will receive my instant updates. Also, if you like this video, give a like and share with your friends and group. Generally, Saturn transit takes place once in every 2.5 years. In some cases, it may take even 3 years. For the present scenario, it already took 3 years time to get the transition. So this time, in the year 2020, Saturn is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn to be his own house, and it is going to be a ruler there. You can see, as per the Trikanita Panchanga, planetary positions during the 24th of January 2020 is being shown here. As per the Trikanita Panchanga, where the Saturn transit already took place on 24th of January 2020, during that time, we could see the Saturn being a ruler there in Capricorn. Along with Saturn, you could see Sun, the Mercury and Moon are together. And in Sagittarius, you could see the Jupiter is being a ruler there, along with Ketu. On Scorpio, you could see the Mars being a ruler there. On Aquarius, you could see the Venus, and at Gemini, you could see the Rahu being seated there. So this is the planetary position as per the Trikanita Panchanga during the 24th of January 2020, when actually the Saturn transit took place. Now we will see on the coming December 26, 2020, as per the Vakya Panchanga. This is as per the temples. See, in most of the South Indian temples, they follow the Vakya Panchanga, and they will do all the archanas and abhishekas on this particular day, which is considered to be the most auspicious, and we could see the planetary position on that particular day. On 26th of December 2020, you could see the planetary position where in Aries, the Moon and Mars are together, where the Mars is a ruler there, and in the second house in Taurus, Rahu being there. Scorpio, you could see Ketu is there seated along with Venus, and in Sagittarius you have the Sun and the Mercury, and in Capricorn you could see the Saturn being ruler there, along with Saturn. Jupiter is also being seated there. So this is the position of the planets during that particular period. So in the upcoming the Saturn's transit, as per the Vakya Panchanga, you could see the all planets are within the Rahu Ketu's limits. So we call this as a Kala Sarpa Dosha. This particular Saturn transit is going to take place on a particular day where the entire planetary positions are within the Rahu Ketu's control. So it may be even some dangerous positions also, where there are some good things as well as some bad things happen, because all the powers are being absorbed by the Rahu Ketu when the complete planets are on particular one side. So generally we call this as a Kala Sarpa Dosha. So this is the time when the Saturn actually is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn. This particular Saturn transit, two zodiac signs feel better. One particular zodiac sign being Scorpio, where the 7.5 Saturn period is getting over once the Saturn moves away from Sagittarius to Capricorn. The other zodiac sign being Taurus, where Saturn being in the 8th house so far is moving to the 9th house. So this seems to be a better place for the Taurus. But unfortunately for Gemini, this Saturn transit is not so favorable, as Saturn comes and sits on the 8th house. But generally for Gemini, Saturn is always a ruler at the 8th house, and it also occupies the 9th house. Somewhat Sagittarius zodiac sign, they feel happy because they are coming to the last fag end of the 7.5 period of Saturn. So they are coming to the last 2.5 years, where the Saturn will not give much bad effects because it had already given much bad influence on the first 5 years. So this seems to be a better period for Sagittarius. For Capricorn as well as Aquarius, they are falling under the 7.5 period of Saturn. Fortunately for these two zodiac signs, Saturn being the ruler and it occupies its own house, it will not give much harm or much bad effect when compared to other zodiac signs. So comparatively it is better for them, like a school teacher giving punishment to others rather than not giving much punishment to their own children. So this is the concept where the Saturn will not give much of trouble to the own zodiac sign. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign, right from Aries to Pisces, what are the benefits out of this Saturn's transit. Libra, the 7th zodiac sign. For Libra, this Saturn transit is not so favorable as Saturn moves away from 3rd house to the 4th house, and at 4th house it becomes a ruler there. So for Libra, this particular movement of Saturn is not so favorable, or they may find some problems with their health of the mother's health and their conflict with their mother's side and mother's family. For some, there may be losses in their assets, there may be losses in the share market, so they should be very careful. For those who are trying to build a house, they may find some legal issues and some problems which they prolong for long, and they may not get that building constructed in time. Those who want to vacate and go to a new house, they will find some problems, some issues in the place where they go in, and they may find some issues with the neighbors also. So these are some of the issues where they find because of the movement of the Saturn to the 4th house. Saturn aspecting the 6th house is a better place for the Libra because the enmity will get reduced, the issues of health will get reduced. So these are some of the positive signs. But at the same time, Saturn aspecting the 10th house, it will be very tough for them. Those who are working in a company, they should be very careful. They should attend to the office in time. They should complete their activities in time. If they keep pending up, they prolong their work, there are chances they may lose their opportunity also. There may be some conflict between the seniors as well as the juniors. Those who are working in abroad or those who are taking opportunities to move away from the local country to other countries, they should be very careful because if they go there and if they face any problem in the workplace, they have to spend a lot, they will get more troubles. Also you can see the Saturn aspecting the zodiac sign itself, where the Saturn is having the maximum power, it has certain exalts at Libra. So it gives justice. So there are chances of supposing if a person is very honest and very loyal and very lawful and very honest in their job activities, so they won't find much troubles. But for those who are not much loyal, there are chances they face many problems. Even for some people there are chances they may lose their job opportunities also. Those who are trying for a better job opportunity, they should be very careful. They should put down their efforts. They should ensure that the maximum efforts is being put in so that they can get a very good opportunities. Otherwise it will be very tough for them to enter into good companies. For those who are doing business, there are chances they get very good business. For those who are looking for job opportunity, for those who are looking for marriage life, who are not getting married for very long, there are chances they get married very quickly. And these are all some of the positive signs, and business will do better. For those who are doing business, there are chances they may get some good business, the good revenue. They can expand their projects. There will be some health issues for those who are in the zodiac sign Libra, because the Saturn aspecting the zodiac sign directly, some may face a very serious problems, especially in the areas of the stomach pain as well as the leg pains. So they should be very careful during the next 2.5 years. The planetary movement of Rahu Ketu, comparatively Rahu's movement is better. Same way, the Jupiter transit seems to be in a better way. Comparing all the planetary movements, we can say for Libra, this particular transit can yield them around 75 to 80% positive results.